Bedtime first. You and your sister. I'm super hungry. Grab it. Just grab it. Peace, love, and magic. Grab it. Take a deep breath. Let it all out. I need to get what's the old dude's name? Alright, come on, what you doing? Chill. Go that way. Go that way. Y'all in my way. Go. Eat all your food. You can get these donuts and watch the movie. Let me find the movie first, because y'all bothering me. Hold on. Where's my laptop? It feels like a Saturday. Every day feels like a weekend to me. You want to work over here? Or over here, look. We got some batteries. Take a deep breath. That's right. You got it. Are y'all finishing Charlotte's Web?
Yeah.
You finishing now?
What's yours? No, start over.
Start over?
Yeah.
You don't remember? Yeah, give me a second, no touching. Hi, family. Good evening. Oh, this food smells so good. Baby girl is like in New York. Yes, she is. We just came from this Chinese spot. We stopped at this pizza shop to get them some donuts. They're like fried donuts, so good. Anyways, let me even see if this red sauce is worth it. Supposed to be like a spicy barbecue. My brother said it's good, so I'm trying it out. And it actually is. They charged me extra, so it should have been. Hello from the UK. Hi, hi, hi. I hope we don't have no weirdos in here tonight. Hey, Mona, I'm coming. Here, snack on this fry till I get your plate ready. That's so yummy. What are y'all up to? It's late. It's 9:07. To me, every day feels like a Saturday to me. Which is not always good. To have a schedule. But yeah. Fries. Taste this spicy barbecue. This is so good. The boy, oh my gosh. So good. Here. It's not spicy. It's sweet barbecue. Oh, isn't that so good? Mona, you want to dip?
Yeah, it is.
So somebody asked me would I consider moving to North Carolina or South Carolina. I heard the Carolinas. Hold on. Is this for her? And Mona, don't get none of this on your shirt. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Look at Mona Kuna. She want food. Okay. Okay, watching Charlotte's Web. Okay. Okay. Look. Hi. Give me a second. Where's the... Leave the computer there. They're gonna beat me up till I make them plates, so You're gonna do fries. Yeah, you sure you don't want no dipping sauce? A little bit? I always give my children a choice to dip their food. Because who wants bland food? They need to know that that's not how you're supposed to eat it. It's supposed to have some sauce. Bland food is not good. Anyways, we got Chinese for the night. Hold on. Get some fried rice. I hope you eat this broccoli. And some garlic wings. That's the food for the night. Alright, I got one charger in this house. I got one charger, so we're sharing battery right now. Imuna, give me a second. You can't just eat french fries for dinner. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Wait. Hold on, y'all. I know. We are slightly starving. Imuna, wait. Here, you want some duck sauce? We're just going to take this jacket off. Here. Hey, I need you to stop with this noise. Wait, where's your bib? Here.
I'm letting you out your promise.
I didn't promise you.
Watch your hand, Mama.
What about Cobra? He has evidence.
Malachi, where's your plate? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I should have got them ready. No, your plate right here. I should have got their food ready. But, and then got on live. But I didn't, so hold on. Milk, I want you to eat all your food if you want donut, okay? Eat all your food. Donut at 10 o'clock is crazy. I told the man light sugar. And I think Malachi doesn't eat chicken unless it's like cut up too. I never seen him like bite into a bone before. I'm gonna drink me a kombucha before I eat to clear my gut because it's like I haven't ate all day. So I get air in my stomach when you miss a meal. So yeah.
But sometimes when you take two ordinary things and put them together at just the right time, there's a chance they'll become two less ordinary things.
Okay, you like that sauce?
Yeah.
I'm putting it on your fries.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's full right. Nope. That is bar needed cake.
Here. Yeah, you don't want to watch the movie and eat? I'm about to try this like sparkling water. I usually try the one like the plastic bottle, but this one seems to look good. It's an island punch, so I'm gonna see how it's gonna taste. Can't open it. Yes, I'm struggling with a can of soda. Don't judge me. Ah, that's nasty. Oh, not nasty, but I can taste the guava, and I don't really like guava. I should have stuck to pink lemonade, but whatever. We got regular water, we got some apple cider, and a kombucha. A watermelon kombucha. Anyways, what are y'all up to this evening? What are y'all up to? Let's see, we probably got some weird people on here. It's now 3 a.m. here. Kennedy, where are you? That's late. You should be asleep. Counting our blessings. Hey, Elena. I'm over here counting mine too. So yeah, I've been working on this video, right? A project, I call it. And I was doing like some self footage. Like I had my tripod standing up by the water, the nice buildings, all that good stuff, right? And people are weird. Anyways, so yeah, I was recording a video, and this man was like, "Hey, I'm a photographer. Would you want some help?" And I'm like, "Sure." So then he grabbed my phone, and he helped me record it, and he didn't ask for nothing. But I was all shy. But I'm like, "Look, this is the wrong time to be shy." I told myself, you ain't got all day. So I got right to work. Literally just now. I got some night footage. Because I just think it's beautiful when like all the lights on the buildings at night. That's so cute. Do you like Texas or New York? I have a love-hate relationship for New York. And then Texas, I really don't like it. I feel like I haven't got to do much in Texas, even though I'm from there. I haven't got to do much, like get outside and see what's going on. So I can't say that I don't like it without seeing what's outside. But New York, I love it here. And then as soon as something don't go wrong, as soon as something goes wrong, I hate it here. But will I be staying here? No. Stop hating on my city. What's your city? New York? Shauna? I ain't hating. I said I loved it here, but I don't know. If you a single mama on the train, packing a stroller, your groceries, Texas. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say New York. I was gonna go in. Are you planning on staying in New York indefinitely? Absolutely not. My lease is finna end. I don't think I'm about to renew it.
What about you?
Me? Well,
So
to stay on my eggs.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I felt like I'll spend the last few days
So why can't you play?
on this lease and then get up out of here.
What about the rest of you?
And I'm not gonna lie,
Play?
it could have been easier living here, but like the school systems, I don't want my kids in New York school systems. I don't. Alright. It's just like they have no love.
Who's tearing this up?
It's good. He said I'm tearing this up. I just think New York is very overpopulated that my children wouldn't get that much attention. And if so, I don't think like the teachers are programmed, right? We're saying this respectfully. I don't think the teachers in New York are programmed to have so much like capacity when it comes to New York, because a lot of New Yorkers are just stuck up, right? Very stuck up. Everything is mind your business, or some things are like, I feel bad, but it's all right. You know, I don't know. It's just like the energy is just different. Once you travel, you can see that. You can see that the energy from Southern people. I think public schools everywhere. I can't really. That's the thing. It's like when I have these type of conversations, there's so many people that want to just like me, and it's like, don't come for me. It's my opinion, right? Everybody's different, but I feel like all school systems are made for children to work for them, and my goal is to raise little entrepreneurs, right? I want them to take their personality and turn their passion into payment. That's what I'm raising my children to do. Whatever they love. But the school systems is set up. Yeah, there's structure, right? But it's also teaching things that doesn't hold no value. So I got talked about for homeschooling. Mind you, homeschooling does not mean in the home. Homeschooling does not mean in the home. There's world schooling, which is when people travel full time. Again, there's families that do this, but when I'm ready to do it, it's like, oh, she needs to be stable. She needs to settle down. But there's a thing called world schooling. But the lack of knowledge, I don't argue back at people in my comments, because it's like, if you don't know, you don't know. But anyways, wait, I'm gonna take that back. If you don't know, you don't know, yes. But also, I'm just gonna continue to do me and inform you that way. So if you stay to watch, you watch and then you learn. If you don't, you just bye, you know? So there's world schooling, which people travel full time and probably stay stationary for probably a month or two to get what they want out of whatever location they're at. Then there's unschooling, which you don't go by no curriculum, no book. It's just free will. Oh, you're touching me with your sticky fingers. What do you want? You cleared that bowl out. Oh my God, yeah. You want more? She said, I done already put sauce over this rice. Girl. If it has red sauce, she may not eat it. Yeah, so then there's unschooling, right? Where you find people that's in like Waldorf schools, or they just allow their children to do anything and whatever stimulates their brain, they kind of like push more on that. Like, for example, say if my son was just all into trees, everything about trees, then you would get him into a nature school, then you'll let him climb trees all day, then you'll let him explore insects, stuff that goes around what his interest is. That's unschooling, right? Then you have homeschooling, where there is some sort of curriculum. She ate the chicken too. So yeah, there is homeschooling where there's some sort of curriculum, which is if it's on the computer, right? Some virtual learning, some online schooling going on, or if there's like, you did, you want more? Good job. Donut. These not even called donuts. These like an Italian fried dough, and they put like powdered sugar on it. It's called a something. It's not a donut. Anywho, Montessori is awesome. Yeah, it is. But it has that structure to it that some families don't like, because Montessori is also play based, I believe. You thirsty? Okay, hold on. I should have made y'all cups. Hold on. Here, get your food. And where's your water? Malachi. Give me, you want a cup over there? Give me that, please. Where's your spoon? Hold on, that's not donuts. Wait. Go sit down, I'll bring it to you. You want apple cider? Or you want to try that sparkling water? Hold on, I'm gonna read the comments. I thought the Montessori school and never looked back. Right? Like, once you find another alternative to homeschooling, I just feel like it's best. Here. I just feel like it's best that we're made aware of what's out there before we just like strictly sign up our kids for anything. Like a school that my son was going to in New York. It started off with their summer camp. In Texas. It started off with their summer camp. It was who was it? Wasn't Montessori. It was a preschool. But their curriculum was more like what they call it, STEM. Their curriculum was more like STEM based, where they're learning, but they don't have like actual workbook pages that they learn from. The thing that I love about it is that they don't even have a desk and a chair for kids to sit in. The only chair that they sit in is either in the theater room or at the lunch table. And their lunch table is made into it's called the cafeteria, but it's made, everything is like kid size. The refrigerator is small for the kids to go in. Their food is pushed in like these little trays. Absolutely beautiful, right? I just love the concept of how they like basically raising your child while they're in their custody. I call it that because public schools, they make you feel like your child is in their custody when they're there. If a fire drill go on, you're not allowed to take your child. Like stuff like that. But this school, anyways, I love it because their classrooms was, he had a theater room. He had a kid's exercise room, right? Where they had like little treadmills for kids, little bicycles for kids, all of that nice stuff. They sit on like 4 pillows, which I'm all about like meditating and stuff. And when you're closer to the ground, you're just more leveled with your mind. So they sit on like these little circle floor pillows when they're doing their work. Donut. And here. And the other one is Yang Yan's. That's it. He didn't give me an extra. He charged me, but he didn't give me no extra when I asked for 4. Oh, that is 4. Or was I supposed to get 5? I don't know. Anyways, then they had a hospital room, right? Which they had like little NICU babies in the beds and like a little that little table that people sit at, a chair for the dentist, and they had like little aprons for children to. They just all of this stuff is just made for kids to learn real world experiences, right? Even their like nap time room was called the hotel room, and they had like a bed that comes out in 3 different, so it's like 3 people sharing this one bed, but each mattress come out on different levels. So I don't know, it was just little things like that just sparks me and just be like, huh, I like y'all. I'm gonna send my child there just because of the extra thought that y'all gave, right? I don't want my child sleeping on no cot. Like even in New York when he went to school, they told me like bring a mattress, bring a blanket. He sleep on this, and they just all laid out on the floor. It just looked real gel like. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, maybe my reasonings may be not so valid to other people, or it may seem like it doesn't have so much like a concept behind it. But in my mind, I can find a feeling more than I can find the words for it. Like, you know, when you're a mom, you know, your intuition says everything. It sounds like creative learning. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's pretty much what that is for that school. Love it. Will he go back? Yes. Thank you, Living Legendary. Yeah, I'm not giving up on my kids. I need to show them a way that I wasn't shown, and I think it really molds you, because even though I'm a young adult, right? Very much young, I can say that as I'm living every day, I see pieces, I'm like reminded of pieces of my childhood. And I'm like, oh, it does play a part. Like this part of my life ties into this present part of my past. Like everything just be like tying into each other. So it really does start off with the foundation. No, no more, Malachi. No more. Are you thirsty?
Yeah.
Or you can get real food.
You feel like thirsty.
All right, give me your plate. And then you want, cover your mouth. You want to try this sparkling water?
Yeah.
This island punch. It got guava. Yeah, I just gave you your cup. You want to try it, huh? You like it?
No.
No, I don't either. Let's see if she likes it. You like it? But this sparkling water it's unsweetened. I didn't even read that piece. But I usually get non-sugar or 0 sugar everything. Like, yeah, I found these sugar-free crackers. My friend was feeding her daughter these the other day. And I found them in shortbread. See, we didn't have shortbread when we tried it with her. But like when I went in the store and I found it, I was like, oh, they had a shortbread one, girl. It's so good. I'm my girl. Like, I don't even know if there's guys on here, but literally it's so good. Oh, delicious. We tore those up and they have 2 rolls in there, so it's enough for everybody. But yeah, this right here has passion fruit, which is okay, but the guava, it's not my favorite. We're gonna save that for the sink. We really need to go back to home ec and shop in schools, give kids skills for life. Yes, that's what I feel like. I absolutely agree with you. Like, have y'all ever seen on Facebook, if y'all was scrolling, or like TikTok, whatever y'all be on, but like the Chinese schools, right? And like just take out the piece that it's from China. Let's just think about what they're learning though. They're learning how to like sew or knit, cut hair, milk cows. Like they learning all of this stuff in their curriculum. Like I can't even name everything because it's just like, oh my god, it's just mind blowing. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep going. I don't care how long it takes. And I'm not on nobody else's timing but my time and God's timing. So I'm gonna keep going till I find what both of them can be in and that suits them. I don't care what nobody think, y'all. Just heads up. So whenever y'all see, hold on. So whenever y'all see my content switch, don't drink out the jug. I'm gonna get you a cup. I said hold on, put it back. Whenever y'all see the content switch, and y'all like, oh, why she's doing that and this and that, because I have to pave the road for these kids. So it takes things that looks like it's not supposed to be a part of the journey, but it ends up being a part of the journey because it takes steps to get there. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. But am I learning as I go? Yes. And the ones that sit still, those are the ones that never learn. You're just sitting there going with the same old thing every single day, same old thing. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shoot slugs at nobody, or don't get offended. It's all love over here. But literally, you have to be tired. Like it's only gonna take you to get up and change whatever that looks like. You just gotta be tired of it. I learned cooking, baking, crocheting, cleaning, self-care in high school. Yeah, they have home ec still in high schools, but then it comes with the district. But my little sister was just taking home ec. Well, that was middle school. She's taking home ec, but you come with a district, where the kids at, and all that extra stuff too. I took a cooking class in high school. I also took a teaching class where I used to go over to the elementary school during that class period and be a teacher aide to preschoolers. Hold on, I did forget. You want more food or you want drink or both? What happened? You kicked her? So why are you jumping and stuff? So fix it. Apologize to her. Give her a hug. Something. Fix it. Okay. That makes sense. I wouldn't either. Where did you kick her at? Come here. You okay? Come here. He said it was an accident. Can you try donut? No? Okay. Wanna try some water? Ew. What do you want? Did y'all hear that? They wouldn't let girls take shop back then. What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you saying? Home ec was taken out of our school years ago. Yeah, they don't care about us. But at the same time, too, your mama's supposed to be at home teaching you how to cook. Literally. I didn't even realize, because, like, first of all, a parent is a child's first teacher, right? It starts in the house, in the home, whatever, however they say it. And I heard this girl. Apita pita, what does that mean? Pita pita? Somebody in the comments said she be speaking Spanish, but that's literally all she watched. Literally. Auntie Iris? Auntie Iris. Oh my god, it's like when she talk, it's just like, it just gives me this daze. It just puts me to sleep. Like, oh my god. And I just stare and like literally she puts me to sleep. I fall asleep when I go to sleep. Oh my god, super cute.
Oh man. Your laptop died.
My laptop died. I figured.
We can watch a movie.
Hmm?
We can watch a movie.
Close your cup for something waste. Get on your tablet for right now. Yeah, we're sharing one charger. I ended up buying another charger box cord instead of the box. And is dead too? Is it dead?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you gotta wait.
I think it's not dead.
Everything is dead. Here,
What is that?
is dead? You say yeah?
Yeah. I want someone to eat.
Ugh. Hold on, give me a second. Let me start looking at those words. You really provoked her. Stop doing that. Stop. Get out of her space. Stop provoking her. Go sit down somewhere. As soon as all of the electronics die, you just want to start bothering people. You don't have to bother people. You can clean up. You can go get in the bathwater. Like, soon as whatever's entertaining him stop working or dies, you just have to start nitpicking at something or somebody. Like, no. Yeah, what are y'all saying though? Be nice, Naomi. I think people are actually concerned, truly concerned about you and your kids. I am nice, and I love that they're concerned. And I always try to keep them in the loop. But it's also social media, so, you know. You want more? Go turn that water off. That's enough for one of y'all. Oh yeah, my back hurt. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to come up off this air mattress. Stop jumping on it. Because my back hurts. But I also don't work out. I swear, I thought skinny people was like, not even people, just me. I could never gain weight for nothing. But when I went to Texas, I started gaining me a little belly. I was like, uh-oh. Hold on. Yeah, the weight was growing in the wrong place. Malachi, don't come over here with that. This is not just your food. Keep that spit or whatever you're doing over there. I'm thinking about it though, y'all. Should I stay in New York? I don't want to. And then winter time is coming up. Like, who's finna do that again? I am not finna be outside wearing Uggs, long trench coats. Can't even say it right. Long trench coats and all of, like, no. I'd rather it be a summer thing for me or like a step in for a week, out the next week. I have felt like I came alive since I've been here. Like, should I listen to my body? Because since I've been here, I felt like I've just been... But it's a part of my healing, too. I have to force that. I co-parent. You gotta literally choose your piece and force it.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Somebody is so rude.
Wait.
Are you still going van life? No. I never did van life. I thought you didn't like it. Did you eat that broccoli?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay, here. That's another little piece.
I eat everything you bought, but you give me anything.
You cleared that out. How did your recording go? It went well, yeah. I recorded 2 songs. 2 songs. The first song is it's like a song. It's a meditating affirmation, worship, and Zumba. How crazy does that sound? But that was like all of the emotions I was feeling when I was writing the song. Malachi went with his dad. I sat in this window, y'all, and I cried. Why did I cry? A lot of reasons. Even though I want to break from my son so bad. Oh my gosh. He left, I cried. But anyways, I cried, and then I'm dancing as I'm crying. I'm talking about, like, literally, I'm crazy. Call me crazy, I know. But I had the instrumental playing because I just tend to listen to, like, affirmational artists or, like, worship. Can you leave her alone? Leave her alone.
Well, it's trying to bother me.
How she's bothering you? She's standing by me. Leave her alone. Eat your food, and then go get in the bath water until that laptop cut back on. You know what I should try? I should try to charge my laptop. Because the thing is, I don't want to buy another box. So if I charge his tablet. Yo, this boy is so smart. He went and found her tablet. Oh my God. I wish it was just always like dead silent like this, but it's never this silent. You see? Never. And I just wish I could just lock myself in the room. But I can never do that. Yes, even if you don't save, renew your lease until you figure things out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for a lot of people. I'm thinking about it, but I'm just like, Because the longer I stay up here, I'm delaying. Hey, turn that down. Turn it down just a little bit. Thank you. The longer I'm staying up here, I'm delaying this upcoming trip that I got. Right? So I'm already supposed to be heading somewhere. And what's today, the 8th? Yeah, I was supposed to be going on the 1st. So I cut in my travel time for that to come up here. But it's because I was only supposed to be in New York for 2 days. But then his dad couldn't see him until the weekend. And so I was like, okay, well, I have to figure out what I'm going to do in between the week. Go. She's not bothering you. That's her tablet. What do you mean bother you? It's hers. She just want to watch the show with you. Let her sit down next to you and watch the show. You have to share, and it's hers. Yeah, so that's all. What I was saying. Oh yeah, so I had to figure out what I was gonna do within the week because like I wasn't supposed to be here but for 2 days. But then yeah, even with the renewing and not being here, I got some letter in the mail saying fraud, and I'm like, fraud? What are you talking about, fraud? So I don't really want to renew it if I'm not gonna be up in here. But then again, the way that I got this apartment, it was not easy. And even I talked to one of my neighbors, right? She's another mom. And she was like, girl, listen, you would never get that again. So somebody gonna be so ready to swoop up your apartment so fast. I'm just like, the view, everything is beautiful. But like, what makes me really don't want to be in here too is the winter, the co-parenting, right? The co-parenting, I will only get help on the weekends. I'm not gonna lie, that's not enough. That's not full-time mom, only weekends? Absolutely not. You can keep it. No, thank you. I could put him into a club on the weekends. I got help like that. We talking about babysitting. That's babysitting hours. Weekends only? Come on, man. Get out of here. So I am not going to do that. So anyways, if I'm not going to get extra help, it's no point to be up here. I'm not dealing with the cold. If I have a choice, it's no point to be up here. Because we all have a choice of where we choose to stay and settle. God ain't tell us to go here when we was born. He ain't say go here and stay here. Like, you have a choice to get up. Like, you don't have to be there. So I want to choose that I don't want a state that experiences a full season of winter. I never want to live somewhere like that. So I'm choosing that. So no. Then, the third one is because, I drive, right? So I've had 4 cars living in New York over this past 5 years. And I came up here in 2018, yeah. I had 4 cars in that timing. And yeah, one of them I shared, right, with my co-parent. So it was 3 of my own. But yeah, all of that is just like a setup for failure. Like, now where I'm at, because one of my cars got booted, then it got towed because I was parked by a fire hydrant. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, I put the ticket on the car. If you parked in front of a fire hydrant, that's 115 flat right there. No excuses, right? So y'all put the ticket on the car. Didn't even give me a chance to come outside and see it. Y'all was just like, I'm gonna put the ticket and boot you at the same time. And then it cost so much more to get it out where it's sitting at. So like, man, I just was like, you know what? How long y'all gonna hold it here? Because I'd rather just come get my stuff every other day. Like, I feel better doing that. And New York is a trap. Literally a trap. So yeah. And then just the sitting fees had already, in 4 days, it was already more than what I purchased the car for. Because I bought it off Facebook Marketplace. It was just like little things like that. It's not worth it. Then, okay, I tried something. I was like, hey, how about this? I go to another state, right? I get a car from there, like PA, Connecticut, any of these like states that's right here close, neighbors, right? I get a car from there, I bring it back here, but I register it over there so that the insurance is different and so that the plates are different. Oh yeah, try that if you want to. Let me take my Texas car up here and they see that Texas plate sitting over here in the same area every morning that they come and check. They're gonna keep an eye on that, and then they're gonna send me a ticket on a card, and they're gonna start slowly, gradually getting ready to boot it, take it away. Cause within 30 days, like your car cannot just be sitting there for 30 days without them knowing like, hey, if you're a resident here now, you need to change it to New York. So I tried that, and they told me, even before I broke the car, right? Not my car, it was before, not the one in Texas. So I tried that one. I was trying to I told them I was gonna go to Virginia. Can I get an in-transit plate? Mind you, I'm the type that if I wanna figure something out, I wanna know everything about it that y'all not telling us, y'all not sharing with us. There's a way around it in that DMV office. So I was like, sure, let me see this. How about I get an in-transit plate? An in-transit means that you are going to purchase the car here and you plan on taking it out of this state within the time frame, which is 30 days, right? They give you 30 days of a temporary paper plate and you tape it to the back of your window. I got pulled over with that. And the guy gonna tell me, because I had stopped at Walmart and I was in the Walmart parking lot. I did stop to see somebody. Yes, they met me in Walmart parking lot. But I did go in and grab some diapers. Like, sir, if I'm finna be in transit, you think I'm finna be on the road with no diapers? I got a whole baby in the back seat. It don't make no sense. He still gave me 3 tickets, one for talking back. I was like, a talking back? A ticket? Wait, what? I never heard of that. It was some type of like I don't know. I guess it was like disrespecting the cop. I don't know what it was. Never cursed at him, but just like going back and forth with him was a no. He ticketed me for that, and then he also ticketed me for that in-transit plate being not valid. He said it was false, a false plate, when the DMV gave it to me. And they also have like this little stamp on it to make sure it's them. I think it's sealed or something like that. And then he gave me another ticket for something else, whatever. Oh, it being in the wrong spot. It says the back rearview mirror on the left side, it was on the right side. So at this point, I'm just not a city girl. Dallas was not as interesting as this New York trip, but I want you and the babies to have a healthy trip. Yeah, I never been to Dallas, but I get what you're saying. New York really will give you some type of experience. Oh, it's different. Like again, love it, 100%, but I hate it, 50%. I don't know, like, and that's why I didn't want to come up here for the longest. I've been procrastinating. You need water, Mama. Where your cup? Your cup is right here. I just poured you something. Oh, you finished it. Dang, y'all are just like hungry, thirsty. Oh, there's some in there. Her tablet died too? Oh. But yeah, it's like I was taking my precious time, y'all, to come up here because of that reason. I knew it was just a trap somehow. And then now what my co-parent is trying to do, I'm like, yeah, I'm really getting up out of here. 100%. Because once your child becomes a resident of another state for 6 months or more, is another reason why I didn't come back up here for that reason, so that Malachi becomes a resident. Imuna, she's born in Mexico, y'all, so America, there's nothing no one can say for her. Her birth certificate is Spanish. So if you want to translate it and figure out all of that, go for it. But for him, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Because I have a co-parent that's a fighter. Oh, man. So I am trying to figure out what that is about. And another reason that I'm not staying in New York is because I will not be trapped. My freedom will not be trapped on the lines of a court paper that says you must be in this state so someone else is granted 8 days out of 30. Absolutely not. I will never have a paper written with my name on it that says I am mandatory to stay still for, I don't even know how many hours is in a week. However many hours is in a week. Too much. I would never be able to be staying still for however much hours for you to get 48 or 72 at the most. Because your weekend can start on Friday and end on Sunday, so who knows. But like, no. It's not fair, right? No. So I'm not going for it. So that's another reason why I'm not going to stay in New York. So I just gave you all my reasons. It's because the winter, if y'all can see me. But if y'all can't, I'm going to end this live, but I don't plan on getting back on tonight. Good job, Mona, eating that broccoli. I saw that. Yes, we see you. Okay, good. So it came back, or was I frozen? What was the problem? I don't know, what was the problem? Yes, I was frozen. Oh, okay. Maybe the Wi-Fi cut off. Oh yeah, it just cut off. Oh, I cut the internet off. Okay. Yeah, that was the problem then. I'm using my data, but when I use my data, it makes my phone like look all staticky. So if I'm clear right now, then that's perfect. Yeah, everybody's coming back in now. Okay. It makes sense. Now, can somebody tell me where I left off at? I was talking about something, but once this food hit my mouth, I forgot. You cleaning up your mess? Aww. I love the way when she finished eating, she get a towel and a wipe wipes where she was sitting. Cute, right? And then of course she got to dance because the food was good. About not staying in New York. Yeah, I was saying that. But did y'all hear me say anything? What's for dinner tonight? Lisa, tonight is Chinese food. Garlic chicken wings and vegetable fried rice and french fries. Sorry, I just got in here. What are you eating? Chinese food. I could show it, but my plate doesn't look appealing right now. It's all ate up. Yeah, it's pretty good. Then I had got a banana nut muffin and then an actual and then a fried egg for them in the morning. What about doing catering business? Sounds nice, but that would require me to be stationary. I want a digital business where I don't have to be stationary. But cooking is my thing. I love it. It's therapeutic. Cooking and thrifting are my hobbies, y'all. Cooking and thrifting. When he's chasing her, I love how like she's running towards me for safety. And then she would just like come hold on to my leg. Like I'm just her safe spot. Like safe spot, safe space, whatever. Like it's one thing to say it, but when you feel it, it's just like, oh wow, like you really ran to me. Are you done with RV life? I don't want to be done with RV life, but for now, yes. It's on standby for now. Until I'm able to like get a class. I don't know. I wanna have a bigger one if I was to start again. I look like a school bus. And then I also just want to have more knowledge before getting into that, because single women and single mamas doing it is not the same. Totally different. It's one thing to wing things when it's just you in there. But when the kids are in there too, oh my gosh, it took on so much that half of the show on camera. Things will just be happening and I don't have storage on my phone. That's the only place that I vlog. Or I need to fix it quick enough where it just doesn't need to be on the internet at this point. It needs to be fixed. Or like stuff like that. Also, I would need to know like what area I want to do it in. If I did do RV life again, it would not be in Texas. I want to do RV life because I've seen people do it like their backyard, like when they open up their whatever, is literally the beach. And I think it's called Baja. Is it Baja, California? It's like in Mexico. Here, it's right there. I think Killa something. They don't call it miles. They call it K something, whatever it is. But like, so their scenery is beautiful. Not saying I want to do it in Mexico, but their scenery is beautiful. Also, I saw like other families doing it different places, and they just had a nice scenery. My scenery was more of stationary. It wasn't like, I don't know. I think every RV park that I went to, I was trying to be like stationary with my plants outside and all of this other stuff. But I didn't have the view that I wanted. You know? I'm eating. I'm not picking you up. I'm eating. Malachi, can you put on a show that she wants to watch too? Maybe Canticos? My laptop should you can't find a tech race. Sure you can't. No, for real. Keep it. I'm gonna put something on my laptop for her. Turn it back on. It's not dead no more. But I feel like all that walking I've done in New York, I'm sure I lost the pounds that I've gained. So I'm trying to like get it back up in a way. But I'm a snacker. Is anybody else a snacker? Malachi is here already, Lisa. He came back yesterday. Zona or forest place for you in RV life. Yeah, right. I think that place. Oh yeah, my belly. I do want that kombucha though. I need something to help me burp. There's good places to do RV life. You wanna go get in a bath? Huh? You want to splash? Watch the show. So my friend was drinking this, and I don't think it's the best. Maybe it's the flavor that's not the best. But have y'all ever drunk kombucha? It's a bubbly probiotic tea for a happy gut. Demarcus, is it Demarcus or I'm sorry, Road. I have videos with big followers. Yes. It's not even about the followers. It's just something that I'm interested in. I did have a video where I ended up not posting it because I needed the content for, not the content, I needed the space for an actual long form video. And I was gonna make that video that I'm talking about right now into a short. Anyways, I never have space. Long story short. But anyways, I was pulling up to Target, and the guy outside was pushing baskets, right? And I was like, hey, have y'all threw out the trash already? And he was like, oh, we do that in the morning. So I was like, have you heard of dumpster diving? And he was like, yeah, my mom always get my candles from there. And it was so funny how like he was telling me like his mom got him 3 candles from there. Man, y'all. So it was just funny to ask somebody and they knew exactly what I was talking about. Also, he was able to tell me other places. This is when I was on RV Life. He was able to tell me other places that throw out stuff like Bath and Body Works do it every morning, and whatever. But dumpster diving, I'm sure, is a good thing. I don't find it nasty because some dumpsters literally just have um everything that the store threw out, like no food mixed in with it. Let me check something, Mama. Then I give it to you, okay? Your eyes are so pretty. Oh, you saying hi? Thank you. They look low because I'm sleepy now. My belly full. Food, and I know you're not eating good if it makes you sleepy. Let me see. You're missing none of them. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get somebody to delete some content of me, and they will not delete the that they have of me on. Like, please take that down. It's just hard to get. It's been years. Give me. Imuna, you say hi, Mama. Alright, I guess that don't matter right now. I guess it really don't. Let me just put her show on and call it Canticos, Mama? Or Miss Zoe. Miss Zoe is like a black Miss Rachel. I'm tired. No. Oh my. People are. Yeah, I only had one stressor in my life, and I have removed that, and it just feels amazing. So just like nothing bothers me at this point. I'm just like, I don't know. Some people say I'm just like so naive to things, but I feel like there is some good sense in being naive, just not caring and just knowing like God got you, and whatever happens for a reason. And if it don't happen, it was to protect you for something. If it does happen, it was like maybe you needed to experience that, bad or good. It happened, you know. So when you just go into things with a different mindset, yeah. Have you ever considered modeling? I did back in before my was born, so 2019 probably. I did consider it, but I was in a relationship, and back then I looked for a lot of validation. So I would take pictures, you know, I would be supported to a certain extent, but I wasn't fully embracing me. Because, you know, being young in relationships and stuff makes you feel like, oh, what does my partner want too? Or if they don't agree with it, like, should I pursue it or stuff like that? So I didn't really like be serious with it, but I did consider it. For Imuna, I am considering it. I think if you were on my live the other day, I mentioned one of the neighbors here in my building had gave me the contact for her. Malachi, he also loves the camera, but he just finding so much interest in other things where I think last year or earlier this year, his interest in the pictures is not the same as before. But yeah, he still would do some poses and all of that. Okay, before it was like focus, like he wants a nice photo. And then another thing that helps me with that is, helps him with that was me always showing him the photo afterwards. Cause you know how sometimes y'all take a photo and it stays in your phone and it's just like the kid never sees it again. He not on social media, so he ain't gonna see it. But me just going through my photos and just showing him, it made him himself and his photos more. But now I just think his interest is in so much other things. He's not really gonna care about it. For her, wow, it's so funny how you ask me about me and then I'm going always like kids. It's never like what the mommy wants ever. But for her, wow, a spark of like cheese and stuff like that. Then I want to really like. Hi, who is with you? My children? No one. No one's never with me, y'all. It's always just me. And I love it this way. Did anybody say that they tried this? Kombucha? Have y'all tried this before? I need to get this place together. It literally looks like a hotel in here. It looks like we came in, dropped our things off, and just been exploring outside, literally. I haven't even bought a broom or a mop. Don't judge me. It's just because y'all know I didn't even want to invest in a knife. Like, I didn't want to get stuff that I'm not going to take with me. But what I will do is I need to meet up with one of my maintenance persons because she's been looking for me since I've been gone. And when I see her, she worked today too, but I didn't come out this apartment for a long time today, until like the afternoon. But when I see her, I'm probably gonna ask her to use her broom. This, you taste more ferment over the watermelon flavor. Like you can taste that. You know, like kimchi, how it be fermenting. I don't know. It's the things that's fermented. It just tastes a certain way. Aw, Avia, thank you. Such a beautiful family. You want what? You want some land?
Yeah. And then dirt on the tractor.
Let me see.
Then dirt on the little kid tractor.
He wants some land, y'all, so he can drive a tractor on the dirt. I love that. You'll get some land. Big boy, I got you. Looks like medicine. No, it's not medicine. I need to put some air in this bed because I feel the floor. That's why my neck hurt. It's just so funny how like I can go from all styles of living and be okay with it. Like I've had luxury, I've had low class, I've had middle class, and I've had like back in a circle, like back to an air mattress. And I'm just like okay with it. Because everything is just like so temporary. And I'm learning to like live in the moment. No laptop. Why you close it, Mama?
This dog.
He was born without any front legs.
Oh, that's so sad.
Picked on by his brothers and sisters.
It's a dog born without legs.
He needed a
Malachi,
place to live.
they said hi to you.
With a family who moved more
Look.
in his speed.
You can't see them, but look. All those messages is people talking to you.
Decided to take Turbo home.
Those are people. You see that? It says 173.
He was just like any other puppy.
Yeah?
He wanted to play. And go outside.
No, he wanted to get shy. Roots are a good thing too, maybe in time. What do you mean roots? When he said he want land, I would love some land. I would love some land. Oh my gosh. And I'm thinking too, like, I'm just thinking. Because, like, right now, where I'm at in life, like, the choice is really up to me. Yeah, stable. Definitely. I will not be stable where I don't own. Absolutely not. No, thank you. And I don't know, like, you can tell when somebody is settling because they will literally have their whole, I don't know, when you just walk into their place, you can just tell, like, oh, you don't plan on leaving. Like, you didn't make it. I mean, it's one thing to make your home comfortable, also another thing to, like, you just look like you're just gonna stay there forever. Like, my RV definitely looked like I was gonna stay there forever. Like, very comfortable inside. No, I would say it's comfortable. It didn't look like I was gonna stay there forever. I don't know. Bozo, I'm not homeless. At home or homeless, not judging. I am in my apartment that I here. But I was just saying too, when you take, I need to put some conditioner on this. When you take different journeys in life, right? It look crazy, or it may not make sense, but you have to, like, no one sees the journey the way you see it. So you have to go through certain things to get to where you want to be. So not only did my journey help me with a place to stay, like, I've had a place to stay, right? But it also helps me get to certain people that I need to get to, right? Whatever that may look like. Like, I've inspired a lot of people. I've reached out to a lot of people reached out to me. It helps me show others, like, you can take an alternative way of living and it can be something way beautiful for you. It didn't have to go down, like, my path if you started your RV life. Your journey could look way better than mine. My journey always was me constantly building, constantly fixing things, constantly. It was tiring. Like, it was so tiring. And I think whenever I do choose RV life again, it will be that I've established a piece of land first and then put a RV in my tiny home that I still have the funds for, y'all. It's just sitting there. I still have it. I feel like I've raised that money at a certain point where I didn't get to act on it quickly, but that's a good thing because I had time to think, I had time to research, I had time to actually take a donation that does not come often. Like, people don't see that much often from others. So I had time to let that sit, right? I've never had money management until I've hit this scenario where it taught me so much. And so, yeah, with that, I want to make the right decision. So, which I also will announce eventually. But yeah, it died. I just ran bathwater for one of y'all, and none of y'all still want to get in. I'm tired. This food made me so tired. And when closing the laptop does not mean it skips the ad. She don't know how to skip the ad on YouTube, so she closes it. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Yeah. He loved insects. Like, today he held his first
Ladybug.
yeah, he did. Your first ladybug. Naomi, you look so sleepy. I do. And look, I added an extra word. You said, Naomi, you look sleepy. I said, Naomi, you look so sleepy. I don't know what it is. Is it the food or this drink here? Kombucha? I don't know what it is. But I feel like I didn't have like some type of alcohol in my system. And I know that sparkling water, it says non-alcoholic. So I don't know what it is, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I didn't do nothing today to be tired. Anyway, we're talking, so I'm not going to sleep. Don't worry. I'll find some energy somehow. This country is heavenly in depth. Be cautious about letting that money sit there, Naomi. We are near default, just an FYI. Yes. Yes. I about
Mickey
that.
Mouse. This is my favorite Mickey
I also worry about the bank that it was sitting in. Change it, I had to move the funds. Then they held it for so long because I tried to reverse it. It was too much going on. But yeah, I moved it because the bank that it was sitting in did not allow a beneficiary. And me being in a car accident before and just like how the world's set up, anything can happen where if I'm not able to put my hands on it, at least let my children put their hands on it, you know? So yeah, I don't trust banks at all. But again, when I was heavily on not trusting banks, I always had cash and I had too much cash on me. So I stopped that a while ago. And having too much cash on me too actually ruined one of my relationships too, because he always knew I had all this money. So funny. Because, okay, I used to tithe, right? And I still tithe, but I tithe. And you know how they say give a tenth to God. So I will keep my money. This is how I was like raised. I was taught to keep the money. And so I would keep it shoebox or something like that, but it became thousands. And I'm just like, it just didn't mean nothing to me. It's not mine to touch, right? Like I'm talking about not even envelopes no more. It was busting out the envelope. It was just a lot. Like $3,000, y'all. Not too much. Not crazy. But yeah, then it needed to be done. Like, hey, you have that money. And I'm like, that's not mine. I'm not touching that. I'm not paying no bill. Money. Oh, God. You know, like, no. Absolutely not. And so, I don't know. After, I ended up touching it for something. I don't know. But, I think it was a mindset. Because I did feel cursed after touching it for whatever it was. But that's when I started to not trust the banks, but that's when I started to like put money inside the bank, because during that time I only had a student account, like a college account or something. I don't even think college back then. I think it was just like a student checking or something like that. But I never known about like interest. I never known about like, let me just say, finances have not been a number one topic in my life. I feel like money just been blown. And I found that true wealth is a state of happiness. Money is an illusion. Money does. The Bible does say money does answer all things. It does answer problems, right? If you have money, you're able to do X, Y, and Z. But it's also an illusion that people live by. I gotta get it. So then they chasing it, which makes them pass up life, right? Now they're not even living in their present moment. They're too busy in that same cycle of how to get the money. And I wanted that to not be, I'm gonna tell y'all when it stopped for me. I was pregnant. Let me just finish my last sentence. I didn't want that to be for me. So when it stopped for me is when I was pregnant with Malachi. I was a YouTuber back then too. So I would share my story, how like my job is trying to lay me off because they don't want to accommodate for me. I was a nurse assistant, so they wanted me to do like have 12 patients, bed-bound patients, and I'm big and pregnant. Like, how can I literally turn that patient over to give her a bed bath if all of that strength is coming from my back and my knees, and I got this big baby in my belly? I'm like 8 months. Oh, for sure I was gonna give birth soon, and it wasn't gonna be at work, right? I didn't want to make no headlines with the news, but that's how I felt that pressure on my body. Like, okay, you gotta chill. Like, you're working too hard. Listen to your body, right? So I did that, and then Malachi, turn this down. I can't hear myself. There you go. So I did that, and I had to let the manager know or whatever, like, hey, I won't be working. Schedule no, or are you able to accommodate me for doing other things for my patients? And he told me no. No, we prefer CNAs that's able to take the whole shift. So I got that job through an agency. So my agency is the one who places you at different jobs, right? So I let the agency know, and the agency was like, oh, let that person know because that facility is the one who gives you the schedule. We can't do anything about that. I was like, oh, really? At this time, I was living in New York still, and I didn't know anything about if the agency say no. I didn't know. All I knew is how to use my voice. So I was like, you know what? I emailed the manager back. I was like, look, I'm able to do like job back to him. Like, I know my job. I know what I do throughout my shift. So here's what I could do. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna do that no more. But what I could do, watch the patients. She's in the beds. I'm just not changing her, the woman, or the patient, whatever. And I let him know what I could do. So when I did that piece, then it showed him like, okay, she knows her job. There are things. Turn it down. Turn it down. He was like, there are things that she could do, right? So then I went along and screenshotted it and sent it to my agency, and let them know that they're not trying to accommodate me. So then when they told me again, we can't do anything, I said, you know what? All right, I'm tired of this. My baby's finna be born. I'm not finna be out of work. And, you know, my partner at the time was telling me to get unemployment, this and that and there. So I applied for the unemployment, which was crazy at the time. Everybody was on unemployment. So I applied for that, but I also had start researching. Like, I'm a researcher, for sure. If I'm interested in something, I'm going to research the heck out of it. And Google only shows you on that first page what it wants to show you. Whatever the algorithm pushes, that's what's on the first page. There's a lot of sponsors, ads, all of that, right? Malachi, turn that down. Turn it down. Malachi? Malachi, turn it down. Malachi, I asked you to turn it off. Come here. You're in the closet, baby. All this is doing is just bringing an echo in here. And it's empty in here. Let me see. You moved away just to turn it up more. Look at that. That's full. Now you can go in there and let that little bit echo. What was I saying? Money buys land. It does. How many apartments have you had? One. Oh, how many AP? Yeah, I didn't know what AP meant. That's why I didn't respond. I've had a room. I shared a room. When I first got to New York, lived in a shelter. Then I had a room that I shared with my co-parent. Then we got in a basement apartment. So that was one apartment, yeah. It was in a basement, so I didn't consider that a basement apartment. Whatever, it was. That's when Malachi was semi-raised. And then went back into the shelter, got this apartment, and then went to Texas, got my RV, lived with my mom. Then, yeah, so two, I would say. Anywho, yeah. So I start researching, and I let the agency, not the job, but the agency know that, hey, this is discrimination, and I'm going to look into it more. And in New York, they don't play about discrimination, work related, none of that. Like, they all about it. So I found a lawyer that allows you to pay less, meaning there's no upfront fees, because again, I'm out of work. So there's no upfront fees. They will allow you to take their portion out whenever the lawsuit is settled, right? And so yeah, that's what happened. I ended up getting a lawsuit, and it allowed us to pay bills up front. It was like, I think it was, I don't remember the amount, but it was a lot. And I don't know what, like, till to this day, I don't know what I did with it. And you don't know which, and I didn't even live like luxury bags, luxury. We didn't even like, I think we took like one trip, right? And that probably wasn't even on that money. It probably was some different, no. And we don't know where your money is going. That's sad. How did you get a new apartment in New York? No, this is not new. I have like a lot of vlogs on my channel living in here, furnished. I'm sure. So y'all didn't know about New York life, only RV life. How long will you be in New York? Not sure. I'm trying to leave this week, to be honest. Yep, I have another trip. But this trip will be better than New York. Way better. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I say all that to say that money has made me realize I'm not chasing it if it's away from my children. I have to figure out how I can balance making money while being with my children. And I thought at first, because with Malachi, I was a stay-at-home mom for a year. After the loss, I had to work for a while. And then I've also talked with my co-parent, and he didn't mind working 2 jobs or, picking up an extra job to allow me to be a stay-at-home mom, raise Malachi, whatever. So, which was a blessing, not gonna lie. Early life with Malachi, blessing. Soon as like separation hit, real life hits. But it's okay. God is showing me something where that was just a teaser or a taste of what's really out there. Because if you can get a taste from a young man, imagine as you getting older and becoming a more older woman, what else is out there? Like, we were young, and if I was able to have that young, imagine what's out there. Just imagine. So I wait. No rush. Single mom is a-okay for now. I swear, sometimes it's the best thing that ever happened. I swear. It is. Just like looking back at who I used to be, and I'm just like, you just find yourself more when it's just you. Does anybody agree with that? It's 234 people. First of all, let's get those likes up. We only have 146 likes in here, and there's way more people just sitting here staring and not talking or liking. We have to be productive with everything that we do. So, yep. Anyways, what else do y'all want to know? What would y'all like to talk about? The chat is open. The floor is open. Yes, agree. I agree. Yes. Thank you, y'all. I know. It's so much better being alone. It gets lonely, but it doesn't when you keep yourself busy. And then you don't even realize it. And then the day went by, you didn't fall asleep already. You was like, oh, I don't have to sleep next to somebody who I don't even know if likes me real life, or cheating, or like you're not sleeping next to a snake. Oh, those are beautiful. Look at their shells. What type of crab is that?
A crab.
Tells you the name. What type? She just told you to start with an H. Her Her what?
A
Hermit crab, yeah.
And it's wearing a dress like a sail.
Yeah, maybe because people put trash on the beach. All right, go big boy, keep learning. But he likes to watch stuff like this. Love insects, love building, love stuff. Like, let me see. I've seen a few of your early videos. You've grown. You Rose. Yes, I believe I have too, especially like the mindset. At first, I thought it was all about, well, nah, I lied. I've never thought it was all about like materialistic things, but I did think that's where it starts physically. Like, physically, I felt like you had to find your way of your style, what feels good on you, what, like,
Look at this toucan.
which, okay, baby boy, good, I'm talking right now. That's a nice toucan bird. Here, go. Go finish learning. But yeah, I felt like it started there, but when I realized once I got that piece down pat, I realized I've only feel certain ways depending on like, I don't know. Like, there's so many things that you can do for yourself, and it describes how I'm feeling. When I wear my natural hair, I feel so much better than, which is why I'm ready to take this out so I just be more in tune with myself. Like, I will go outside, I will sun gaze with my natural hair, right, that's what it's like, in tune with the sun. And I just feel like I just get downloads in my head. I know where I know what I want to do. Like, when I'm confused, don't know what I want to eat, but I'm super hungry, I'll just sit outside in the sun and I just like, oh, that sounds good. Let me get that. Or something, like, I don't know. It's probably weird. But yes, I feel like I've grown mentally more. Yep. Then, because I realize too, I feel like sometimes in life I'm going in a circle. Um, but I had to realize it's okay that God brings you back to a starting point. He's trying to let you know something. So me just sitting in here, I don't mind. My book is all torn up, but I'm gonna show y'all anyways. Like, I have my Bible and stuff opened, and it's all messed up, right? Like, even this one is here, all messed up, but it's open, and
I watched it.
I'm in it because I need answers. And my downloads are not coming fast as if I had my natural hair, but it's okay. I'm gonna take this out soon. Feel better too, to a certain extent. Hold on, guys. Where is the next trip? I'm not gonna mention that right now, but y'all know y'all gonna know. I just don't for early commenters to start with like the negativity. Not saying you're one of them. Not saying, because you may not be. But I don't like for people to throw their opinions on something before I even get to try it out. So I don't want to say that yet, but it will be somewhere that even y'all would enjoy the content, especially if you're in the code. Aww, you singing? I'm so sad just watching her grow. It is like, it feels good, but it's just like sad too, because it's like, stop. Like, you're the last. I have my boy. Like, stop. Take your time. I see your son is back. Yeah, he was only gone for Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. 3 nights. And then he came back Sunday afternoon. Literally not long. Which was fine. Because he was calling me saying he was ready to come back anyway. I kind of missed him too. What he playing? Flip the bottle? Oh, he's playing with that with his dad? Now look, I went on like a little stroll. I went on a stroll. I see, and I was making some content, and there was this boy outside, and he was playing with his dad. Whew, I'm tired. I'm gonna get off live soon. I'm trying, but I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh my god. And then her sleepy music back there ain't making it better. But yeah, he saw this little boy playing with his dad, and I just thought that was the cutest thing. I would see men playing with their children. First, it used to be men playing with their daughters, right? Because me always wanted my dad to play with me, right? Never had that, so I love to see that when I see it. But then now it just grew on to me, especially being a single mom with him. And his dad alive and well, limbs are working. But again, they do things, but it just like died down a bit as much as it used to be. It's not that much no more. So I grew to feel that a certain feeling when it came to any child playing with their dad, not just girls. Yes, Lisa, very much tired. Very much tired. I'm usually asleep when my kids are asleep. You put it on mute, Mama. I try to stay up at night. I do stuff while they're asleep. I try to wake up earlier to do things while they still sleep, like for myself, clean up my laptop or whatever. But it never works. Like as soon as I roll out of bed, they're rolling out too. Then I have a bad habit where, like when I'm at my mom's or whatever, and I do have my own space, like I don't have to share a bed with them. Stop, yeah. Then I'm able to sneak out, but whenever I do sneak out, I have a bad habit where I'm just scrolling social media. Oh, you don't want the sleepy one? You want Miss Rachel or Miss Zoe? Somebody says something, I didn't want to miss it. Oh, Donna. Sometimes you have to start over more than once. Means you're learning, and have faith. You got this. Thank you, and I do agree. Michelle, I'm rooting for you. Thank you. NB Cruz, your son in pre-K, no. They have pre-K 4 going on right now, though, in Texas. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do think that I love the way that I try to pick the schooling that I want them to have. Hey, truth be told, I do think that I want to kind of like slow down with that while I'm in this transitioning state. But my heart is telling me don't. Like, my mind is telling me, yeah, so you can get you your breaks, so you can do this and that, but I feel selfish. You know how that mom guilt come in? And I just feel so selfish when it comes to me, like, throwing him in pre-K for, like, I don't know, until the next break come up. Like, what if I settled down, got an apartment down there, which apartment life is not even my lifestyle, But that was my next things, like settle, get an apartment down there, and do whatever. But it's going against my ideal goal. Like sometimes with God, you don't need a plan B. Your plan A works out. If everything checking off the list, just keep going, you know? I feel like when I get to a point I'm being tested, we're like, okay, how about we stop here? Even if it's for 3 months, we just gonna do this for 3 months. I'll be able to get so much done if I don't have both of the kids on me. But then again, I gotta remember, just keep going. Just keep checking off everything off my list. Don't stop and try to change up things in the midst of a plan. Like, and that's the problem for me, because it helps me remember, like, I've done that. When I first went to Texas, I was not on YouTube at that time. Both of my kids were going to kindergarten. They both was in daycare. I was paying out of pocket. His dad was paying for him. I was paying for her, and for her paid $3,700. I calculated, and she went there for like 2 months. I think I did the math. What you did, Mama? So, Texas have like their, stop, baby. I don't want to be bounced on this bed. Texas have like this government assistance thing.
Mommy.
Love you too. Texas have like this government assistance childcare thing, right? Same as New York. And their list is backed up for 24 months. So even when I got there, they were like, "You're still on the wait list. You're still on the wait list. You're still on the wait list." Like, and I'm nowhere near the 24-month mark right now. Still on the wait list. So think about it. Think about trying to, even though pre-K4 is free, but then my daughter, you know, I have to start paying out of pocket again for her. It makes no sense. Hi, friends.
Your pizza also needs some. Oh, give it a break already. To make a delicious pizza, you'll need some salami. Let's place it on a pizza like this, in a circle.
Does Imuna have a relationship with her dad? As of today, no. As of next week, maybe. We don't know what God will do. As of next month, maybe. Like, we don't know, but like as of today, no. that's me and my prayers, y'all. I just be praying. But her grandfather, right? So her dad's dad did reach out to me recently, like a few days ago. So again, that's a step, right? That's good news. A granddad? Come on now. That would be beautiful for her. But that's a step, so we should see. But as of now, no. But if I'm gonna speak on that, right? And we don't know who's watching me. I'm sure both of their dads watch me. Absolutely. I'm sure. But yeah, if we're gonna speak on that, I do honestly, I would say I'm not even gonna say I feel like it. I can't keep doing that, right? I gotta be real with myself. Her relationship was hindered because of me early on. So, I mean, yeah, there was like some confusion going on. Accountability, yo, it's hard to take it. It's her granddad in New York too. No, reached out to me on Facebook. But it's so hard to take accountability. But I'm at that point now where I've matured enough to realize I definitely could have been. And you see how I'm still saying could have been? Oh, this is terrible. But I definitely was the reason why early on, even with the pregnancy, I didn't allow that to go nowhere. Like, and I feel like with a man, I think that they are more, mind you, if there's men in here, say something, okay? Help me out here, because I can't think for y'all, I'm not a man. But I do think with a man, they will feel more comfortable of being in a child's life if they was able to experience that pregnancy. Mind you, I'm carrying a child, you're not. This baby is growing in me, you don't feel anything. So, or scientifically, I think they do get some type of symptoms. Whatever the case is, I feel like a man feels more comfortable being in a child's life when he's there during the pregnancy. I stopped that during the, like, not even during the pregnancy. I stopped that when the day I found out I was pregnant. Literally, same day. I was like, yeah, no, this wasn't supposed to happen. I'm okay. And my heart was somewhere else. So I feel like it was my fault. You are still growing. Yeah, and I'm young, I'm young, but I don't give being young all the excuse. I just think that I'm growing, and I think the other person has to grow too, right? Because just because I'm young, I can be very much more mature than the older person, which that piece is very much older than me, but it's okay. I just think everything is just, it works out in God's timing. Mistakes can happen, but how long would we both allow a mistake to drag, right? It doesn't have to end too late. It can be, okay, grudges could be held, yes. But how long would you allow your heart to hold those grudges when it has a child to do with it? And I feel like for me, with my childhood trauma and my dad not being in my life and this and that, whatever, I only knew one side, like I told y'all before. I think I told y'all this on my lives the other day. I only know one side, which is what my mom told me. So I don't want her or my son to only know one side. I want your father very much in your ear, whispering whatever it is, truth, lies, whatever. But I do want my kids to experience that extra piece of their life, right? So yeah, that's that. Her relationship, we're praying on it.
All right. There's enough for both you and the pizza. Here we go.
Somebody says something.
Milk nice for jam. Sprinkle them over.
When we're young, we can't foresee some things. Yeah, that's true. But when we old, we can't either. Because these older men ain't it. Huh?
They're doing a pizza with candy.
Don't get no ideas.
Ideas for what?
Ideas of want to try that? We would never try that.
Why?
Pizza out of candy? No. That's a lot of sugar. And then you're gonna... You want to eat it?
Yep.
Oh. Where are you from in Texas? Have you guys tried to talk? Truth be told, yes. Did it go anywhere? No. I think you just deleted something, but I can still see it. It's okay. Oh, I see how you can find that negative. That's why you deleted it. Oh, truth be told, you deleted that one? Yeah, it's the Elena. That's an an unfair judgment. Yeah, I can read it still, even though it's deleted. But it is very unfair. But it also don't make no sense. Because having 2 children doesn't make them lower than anybody else. Also, there are people out here who wish they had 2 children. Like, some people can't have kids. So even though I may feel like I've made a mistake, Malachi was planned, never a mistake. Even when it was not planned, but she was very much a blessing. You see what I mean? So
Look at the dog.
people may think, people may think that looking at somebody else's story, journey, or lifestyle and have all of these different like judgments towards it, that it's okay to just say that. And they type it so fast, like they don't even have a thought behind it, like should I say this, like you know what I mean, like they don't, they just throw it out there, not knowing that everybody has it worse than somebody else, or somebody has it worse than everybody. Like there's always somebody that looks up to you or wish they had that, or you know, like for example, you thirsty?
Yeah.
You can get some water in just a little bit because it's bedtime. Okay? For an example, I know someone who has one child, right? And being the only child can sometimes make you, I don't know, you just lack certain things when you're the only child. And so when my child came into the world, they wanted to, it was very much aggressive type of, it was an aggressive type of relationship they were trying to have because they felt entitled, right? Just because they were family, they felt entitled. But again, this is my baby. Like I feel for you that you had one child. It's not my problem. You know, there's surrogacy out here, there's adoption out here, there's foster care out here, there's taking on to a niece, nephew, or cousin, like, and raising that, like, it's raising that child to be yours. It's not my problem that you had your only child, that you only had one child. So when I have a child, don't try to play, just play your part. If you're gonna be titled an auntie, an uncle, a grandma, a grandpa, whatever, you play that one role. Don't come in trying to bogart as if my child is yours too. And then disrespectfully too. I don't know, like, I was just new to a lot. But when it don't feel right, it don't feel right. Like, you know how love comes off. Certain things didn't feel right. So again, some people may look at me or any other like single mom out here, young single mom, and think we're stupid, we're this, we're that, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like we're living up to somebody else's standards. Somebody sees some type of inspiration out of our life. And that's why a lot of my negative YouTube people, that's why they continue to watch. And I see their names always popping up and I'm like, okay, they finna say something. And I'm just ready for it. And I leave it there. I don't even delete it. Because for you to keep coming back to watch, you obviously find something about me is inspiring you. Good night, Miss KTB. Miss KTB. Good night, and I'll see you in my next live, whenever that may be. It's so random. But let me see. Donna says she doesn't pay attention to you because you never make it about you. Ever. And sometimes I wish I did. I really do. That's why I was thinking out that I was thinking about putting him in pre-K and getting an apartment somewhere, living all of the things that I don't want to live, just so I can. At the end of the day, who? You don't want to watch that? So what then? Huh? Canticos? If I did certain lifestyle, who would I be pleased? Because when I lay down at night, Imona, we're not doing that. No. You put one thing on and that's it. Or we close it. Stop. You put one thing on or you close it. I'm going to choose one more for you. If you don't watch it, we're closing it, okay? Yeah. Okay, y'all. The perfect people of the world are super. Of this world is super annoying. Yeah, they are. They are. Yep, they are. Chad said Malachi is gonna start asking, "What does a mistake mean, mommy?" Mistake? What do you mean? Did I say she was a mistake or accident? What are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? You watching mice? Rats? This is a fact though. They're your kids. No one else can tell you how to be the mother do you. Is that a plant or an insect? It's a plant?
It is slippery plant for bugs.
You quizzing me?
No, the bug flies into it and then.
Oh, cocoon?
No, they fall into the. They can't get out because it's slippery.
I don't know that type of plant. Carnivorous plants?
Yeah.
Carnivorous plants. Carnivorous plants. You can't hear it because her music. It says it's a.
These plants have interesting ways of catching their food. They live in places
Oh,
where
this
the
one.
soil
That's what he watches, y'all. He's always trying to learn with
carnivorous plants.
his shows. I love that. He do be, branching out to some gamer stuff, but then he comes right back to
Read along with this.
learn about his insects.
From our website.
It's 11. Excuse me. It's 11:11, y'all.
Carnivorous plants are a unique group of plant species that eat insects, sometimes even small animals. These
You
plants
said she
have
wasn't
interesting
playing
ways
none of those. They said.
They live in places where the
I'm
soil
confused.
is
Yeah, she wasn't playing. He
so
was
they have to
playing.
find other ways to get the nutrients to grow and survive.
I'm confused. Anyways, y'all.
Insects, they can get
Back
extra
to Imuna. That's it. You close it. I told you no more.
plant species that eat insects. Sometimes
You want me to skip the ad? That's why you closed it? Yeah? But to change the show, that's it. It's time for y'all to start winding down, okay?
so they have
Oh gosh, I need to clean up.
I am quiet, super quiet.
to find other ways to get the nutrients.
I'm tired, y'all. I am going
Carnivorous
to
plants.
get off loud because I am tired.
Now, where can we find these plants at?
I'm not sure. What did it say? Where do those plants live? What side of the earth?
Keep your eye on it.
Oh, you found out how to get past that broken button? Okay, you're so smart. That's my boy. He is so smart. So Imuna tablet be getting stuck sometimes, like a glitch. Her cousins have stepped on
We're
it.
going to learn about carnivorous plants today. If you want to read along with this,
Her cousins.
this lesson
These
plan.
plants. Look,
What are
I'm not sure, Malachi.
it's about to go.
carnivorous plants? Are a unique group of plant species that eat insects, sometimes even small animals. These plants have
The
interesting
plants
ways
can
of
eat
catching
mice?
their food. They
The
live in places
bugs.
where the soil is
What did I tell you about this finger?
so they have to find
You can
other
point with
ways
this
to get the
finger.
nutrients to
I
grow
can
and
play with this
survive.
finger.
That's a bad finger. Somebody's gonna teach you. Somebody's gonna tell you that you're pointing a bad finger.
Develop properly.
You point like
These
this,
plants are
not
found
like
in
this.
different
He
parts of
points
the
like
world.
this.
Some grow in swamps and bogs, where the soil is very wet and acidic. Others
Ow.
Your belly hurt? What's the matter?
Helps them survive and thrive.
You got air? You want some tea?
Yeah.
Examples of carnivorous plants.
You want tea?
One famous
I
carnivorous
got lemon and ginger, but we don't have no honey.
its leaves are
Feels
Mexican
good.
jaws
You do want some tea?
Mommy, is it?
Do you want tea?
Yeah.
when an insect lands on the leaf.
Okay, what was y'all saying? Good night. Good night, Michelle. What state are you in? New York.
That's adapted to its environment in its own way.
How did the studio go? Barbette, it went good. Amy Luna was good. She only bothered me when she dropped her chips. Oh, my legs are tired. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. But I got food open. Okay, watch the show right now. Give me a second so I can start winding down.
One more. It's clothes. It's like touching these, the things, I mean the traps for the clothes.
It closed when the fly touches it,
Yeah.
so we can eat the fly. That's why he would talk about this all night. Especially when he found the show he enjoyed. I mean, I be learning. Don't get me wrong. My son be teaching me that.
Teach you.
Yes, he teach me. Cause if he doesn't click on stuff like that, yeah, look at this bump. I got one on my neck right here. It's when I eat meat. I don't often eat meat, yeah. But
Feeling good.
you don't feel good?
No.
I'm about to make some tea. I don't think you're gonna drink it though, but I had plans on eating my chocolate muffin. Like I wanted to be a tonight, and obviously I'm not gonna be able to be that. Okay, what y'all talking about? Somebody said, bless you, beautiful queen. Thank you. Hi, mommy. Love all the way from Senegal. Thank you. Love to you, too. Thank you for always watching from so far. Y'all, I want to move. What do y'all think? Like, moving first. Should I visit first? Girl, you got me yarning. I'm sorry. Am I boring? No, okay. Yarning is contagious. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Whew. I don't know how. I could woke because I have to clean up. I can't sleep like this. Sorry. I swear, what's keeping me woke is y'all. But what's keeping me woke is y'all, because once I end this live, whatever I touch and clean up, come on, we're human. We know. Whatever you don't touch for that night, that's it. It's a wrap. Going right to sleep. But yeah, I need to start packing, and I don't know what I want to do with this apartment. It's been on my mind. I wanted to stay and then just like try New York, probably get some land out there. I was really considering trying to make it work for the sake of Malachi and his relationship with his dad. But it doesn't seem that anything is letting up. Like, I don't know what third parties in the man's ear or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I don't mind working with you, but I'm not gonna go against the type of life that I want. Mind you, this is for anybody, not just a co-parent, for anybody, right? I'm not gonna go against the type of lifestyle that I desire for me and my kids to settle for something that does not make no sense. And I think with me, I go based off how I feel. Yes, I do, which not always good, but I do a lot of things based off how I figure it out as I'm going, right? And I'm the type that would, I don't know, I'm the type that would probably, if you're not getting where I'm coming from, like if we're not seeing eye to eye for so long, and I'm gonna go based off how I think is best. That may not always look, you know, whatever. People judge when they judge, y'all. You can't stop somebody from feeling a certain way about you if that's already what they came up with in their mind. That's where you win. Everything is a game, and you win whenever, like sometimes you're the winner without even, like I will be my piece, you know? So coming here for me a lot. And I didn't think that, Malachi, you gotta stretch, baby. You're getting fat. I didn't think that when I got here, it was gonna be no peace. I swear, I thought it was gonna be some. But God has a funny way of making things work out for your good. Long enough for there to be drama? Absolutely not. Naomi, when God opened doors for you, walk through. You got an apartment in New York, that means God has something for you there. Be blessed. I'm praying for you. I agree. I thank you. And I also feel, I think my phone may be moving a little slow. Yeah, it's gonna die. Can y'all still see me? Someone say yes. Rachel, I thought you was always a mod for me. For sure, I don't mind. She was a mod for me. Yeah, so I agree. I do. Right? Who said that? Breland. Yes. I agree. I do. But I also feel as if this apartment has always been mine. It's been mine for a year, right? To be the second time that I'm renewing. Yeah. So I think that we also, it's okay to outgrow things if it doesn't serve you a purpose. So in New York, it's one thing to have the nice housing, but even when I talk to other neighbors, it's like, yes, man, beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. But once real life kick in, like the grocery shop and, you know, how much that costs, and then the kids' schools and some places, if you're gonna, hold on, if you're gonna do the voucher life, some of these schools over here don't take voucher. These are waterfront schools. Like the kids are going on walks right in front of the boats, like, you know, so stuff like that. They don't take vouchers. So I even walked in asking one day, and they looked at me as if like, ma'am, you know you don't belong over here. You know, it was just very much uncomfortable. Was I embarrassed? No, because a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't say nothing, then you're lost. But also I feel like, to answer your comment, God bless you, but you have to determine when the time is up on that blessing if it doesn't serve all purposes. So God gives a blessing, and it gets to a point where he takes it away when you don't know if your time is up. So no, he didn't take the apartment away from me, but he took the benefit of being in New York away from me, which is my biological mother not here no more, my little sister not here no more. I don't get to see them. You know, only person I'm really holding on to that's here is his dad. My other brother, he's back and forth, like, you know. So it's just really his dad. That's all I'm holding on to. And we don't even see eye to eye. So why would I change my lifestyle to give you 2 days that you're asking for out the week? It doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve me. Mind you, it needs to serve me. It needs to serve my son. And it also needs to serve my daughter. It's just not about me alone. Or it's not about one of us alone. We're a family. We come as a whole. And that's what... it just has to make sense. So I do thank God for this apartment. Very much grateful. And I thought about renewing it because of that reason. But like when you threatening me that you're gonna have somebody come knock on my door and serve me papers for this and that if I don't agree to go through court, which I'm not doing all of that, you know. And no, it's not me putting my business out there, but there needs to be another mother that hears that, you know, you travel up somewhere for a child to see somebody, right? And they're like, enjoy my time, but we're gonna talk about court later. Could you? Well, okay, let's talk about it. And when we do, let me be aware before we go. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna let them know I want weekends only. That's not even a fight for me. That's just like, no. If I can't get more out of you, no. I'd rather pay a daycare for a weekend. So does that make sense, y'all? Start to realize you want to give your kids the world, the best, and what you didn't have. Please don't be upset with me for saying that. I'm just saying I've been a mother since 17. Malachi, I'm busy. You see me talking. No, I'm not upset with you. So it's totally different when you're first time your mom and then when you get older. I understand. New York is very expensive. And Angelia, I think that's your name, Dugan. I live here. Oh, where do you live at? It don't even matter. I mean, I'm asking because I care, but also like I'm saying in New York overall, it doesn't matter what borough you in. Expensive. It's so expensive to live here. And then again, the car, that's the huge thing for me. The no parking, not being. And the thing is too, if I was able to transfer, because I did talk to the housing manager here, and he was like, I can see if they're able to transfer your apartment to another neighborhood. But then if they place me in a neighborhood that's not like nice, then I'm stuck to something that I agreed to, not knowing what that looks like. It's one thing to travel back over here for the nice views, because even when I bring people over there, like, oh, I've never seen this area before, right? And for the ones that live here, I'm close to like Williamsburg, so they're like, I never seen this area. And I feel like if I was to leave it, I won't get something like this again. Does that make sense? You all seemed happier than natural. Yeah, we are. Like again, here, even Malachi said today, he was walking, he was like, Mommy, I'm ready to go back. I'm like, but we're not going to be in New York no time soon. He was like, that's fine, I'm not going to miss it. I'm like, you sure? You know? Either. I think like this week showed me a lot. Like, I don't know, maybe being here for 6 years, it's just on social media, it may look exciting to y'all because these are new subscribers that's coming in without knowing my original New York life. But if you go back and watch my old videos, you see I've always lived in New York, and I've always vlogged my week in my life, day in the life. But like it's been the same. So country life for us is better. Yeah. You're welcome, Rachel. You're welcome. Hello, I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. I would love to move to Bali. Yes, y'all. It's 202 people in here. 202. Can y'all all, or 209 now, can y'all all like this live? Like. I'm soon finna get off because it's gonna be midnight and I'm just exhausted, as y'all can see. And y'all can hear. I did read the comment earlier. Somebody said do it in the morning. Yeah. Rush. As long as I put that food up, even so, bugs won't come in overnight. Or would they? I don't think so. But just put that food up, I'm fine. I love y'all. Y'all see this? I love y'all because I'm still on live talking. And the arrow is going down, meaning that I need to I've been commenting stuff I haven't seen yet. So y'all can tell I love y'all because I'm tired.
This caterpillar caused the cessna caterpillar.
The caterpillar is called the who?
The cessna caterpillar.
The Sussex assassin?
Assassin.
Assassin caterpillar.
This one.
Yeah, assassin. Good job, anyway. Yeah, no, mama.
Look, Mommy.
I see, baby. It's a moth. What, Rachel? Did I say something wrong? No, wait. What are y'all talking about? No, Mama Bear, you didn't say anything wrong. Hold on. I'm behind. Mama Bear is upstate, more reasonable. Lillian, you were so pretty. Thank you. Nature life is so beautiful and so natural. I'm behind. New York and Cali are very expensive. I'm in Brooklyn. Okay. Oh, she lives upstate New York. Blessings are funny. You may lose this apartment, but if it's for you, God will bless you with something better. Karen, yeah, eh, it's so funny because I feel like it's so hard. Like if I was to renew it, right, it would just be sitting here because I'm absolutely not gonna be in New York for winter time. The snow be high, it be freezing. I'm by the water now. Like, oh my gosh. I can't do it. Don't throw anything.
That's not hot to squish.
Okay, but don't throw. There's a trash bag right next to you. I don't know, y'all. It's like I kind of want. Hold on. I kind of want help with making the decision, but I know at the end of the day it's up to me. A single parent, no, it's not easy. Malachi, okay, baby, it's germs. A single parent, no, it's not easy at all. Please, Naomi, do you have any siblings from Senegal? No, why? I get that I look African a lot. You think I look African? Bimara, you think I look African? I used to wear some like African clothes that I thrift, and yeah, I got people talking to me and like their language, and I'm just like, don't know what you're saying. My family originate from my dad's side from Panama, Barbados, and I believe Trinidad, and Brooklyn. They were raised. He was raised in Brooklyn. Okay, you need to wait. And then my mom's side is from America and Lake Chapala, Mexico, is what I've been told. Follow your heart where your heart wants to be. Yeah. And realistically, I just feel like I wish I never had to answer to one of my co-parents. If it was just all up to me, trust me, we wouldn't even be here right now. But with the travel piece, I'm just glad that doesn't come hard. I am Panamanian. Yeah, I have family from Panama. My first language, which is so funny, is supposed to be Spanish. Like my great uncle, his first language is Spanish, and people on my dad's side. Ew, I turned something on. Turn it off. It's supposed to be Spanish, but because I didn't grow up with my dad's side, I never got to learn that language. What states are you considering? I don't even know, truth be told. I don't even know, because I don't want to be in the States. I'm really thinking about moving abroad. Now, what country am I considering? I have some in mind, but again, I don't really know because I don't know, like, which was good while I was in New York. I was able to sit still and hear God's voice, but he still ain't answered that one. Like, that's one I've been asking. I still ain't gonna answer. What do God want from me? Because, you know, visitation-wise, with Malachi Dad, and then if Imuna Dad starts to visit, like, I don't know, but I don't want to slow down my life for anybody else, if that makes sense. But I don't really know, because I would love to live. First, I was considering Mexico, right? Because I had my residency out there, because Imuna was born out there. But then to learn the language, to live amongst people who don't like Americans right now, with all that gentrification stuff that's going on. Living in Mexico for 5 months also opened my eyes to a lot. I was like, I could do this. I would love this. And just like the fresh coconut water every morning, the fruit, like going raw is what I wanted to do for my own body. I want to like go on an all raw diet, but I want that to be affordable, right? Spanish is a poor man's language. Okay. Learn about your volcanoes. So I was thinking about Mexico for that reason, but then I started thinking about Ghana. No, then I started thinking about Panama because I have family out there, right? But I didn't do enough research. I had stopped. So maybe I should go back and research that. But then I started thinking about Ghana because of the African history, the culture and all that. I would love that. I will literally love that. But like, I think it's called Akura. All like these places that's nice in Africa is expensive. But then I also see on TikTok how people got like a 5-bedroom house and a nanny for such and such. And I'm like, that's affordable, especially if you have American dollars coming in. I can live so much better as a single mom if I moved abroad. Go back and research Panama again. You think so? You think I should? Because again, I have family out there, and my great uncle, he's put me in like Facebook groups and stuff like that to like with my like original last name. He put us in Facebook groups to allow all of us to like meet from around the world. He just visited too. He just came back like a week ago. He lives in Mexico full time though. He's retired and everything. But yeah, he was telling me like Panama is not a bad place to live, but a lot of our family, some of our family still live there, but a lot of them moved to Atlanta, Georgia, which I've been visit. I think I did visit Georgia before. My sister and her husband was living out there. I'm not sure, but he moved there and moved to the States, which New York or whatnot. And so he thinks that Panama, there's not so much of my generation, which is my age, out there. Because I was telling him I want to get to know people that's like my age and that's like mothers or whatever. He was like, it's more so of like younger generations, like my kids' age. So I'm like, that's even better. They'll have cousins and whatever to grow up with. So I'll go back and look into it. Yes, I do right now. It's my top choice. Oh, Panama's your top choice? You should try Jamaica. You can grow all your fresh fruit. Yeah, you could, but Jamaica, I don't think you would make a difference with American money coming in. Also, Jamaican, I had bad with a Jamaican man. 2 Jamaican men, I had a bad vibe with them, so. Yo, okay, I want to share because y'all stayed on with me so late, I do want to share something. Okay, so I grew up that with my culture, right? Being a Hebrew Israelite, we only supposed to like with our kind, right? That's as like basic as it's gonna get. And you know what I mean. So I was thinking, I've always looked at, it's so funny because I've looked at, my opinions, please don't judge me, okay? I've looked at interracial relationships as if when I see a nice looking black man with a white woman, right? Or any type of woman, Mexican, white, whatever. I've always thought like, why? Not rude, right? It just gave me a feeling of, did you not get a chance to explore how many beautiful black queens are out here that you could have chosen? Or like, what was the why? Again, my only question in my head that came about when I see that is why. Now, when I see a white woman, right, with a black man, right, you can look at it from, when they're together, basically, you can look at it 2 different ways. So if I'm looking at her, I think the same thing. Why? Because a lot of your type of men have money. Like, why did you not stay with, not saying that black men are broke or whatever, but just saying that like there are some wealth that comes behind white men, generational wealth. So I always think of it as if, like, I just don't see, like, what's the why in it? I'm looking either way, like, why? So it's not always about the place you are living, it's about how you live your life. Find the perfect, you're not gonna find the perfect place. You're the one living your life. That's true. Brima, no, I don't have family in Senegal. Thank you, Maine. Thank you so much. And I am from Texas. So yeah, that was always my thing. Was the why of those relationships. So in my culture, I was always taught to stay within our race. But I was thinking, could I ever see myself in an interracial relationship? And it doesn't mean it has to be a white man, Mexican man, whatever, Asian man. Never see myself dating an Asian man. But you know, I just want to know what that looks like because I have a neighbor here, and she's in an whatever relationship, and are beautiful, and I've always asked her what is her why, and she said, growing up, she looked at black men as a brother, or a home like that. And so when she got with her Mexican man, she felt like he just treated her better in a way, like off rip, you're my queen, you're this, like just um, and she just felt different when she dated outside of black men, and she's always had bad experience with black men, and it's like going on the same here. It's like, am I choosing them wrong, or is it just not? Anyways, that's my little rant, y'all. Okay, that's for the late nighters.
Mommy, this keeps
I just hope you can find a kids are growing and they're gonna get attached to certain people, and you're gonna keep leaving. It's gonna bother them. Mama bear, I thought that. Oh, you do sound like a mama bear. Oh, you sound like a mama bear. But I do think about that even when it comes to my mom in Texas, who y'all seen on my YouTube or whatever. I've thought about that because I didn't go back to Texas for 6 years, so they both never met them.
Look.
I know what a hummingbird looks like, baby. Thought about that, and it's a feeling that I get. Like, do I have to settle because of somebody else's? And then I also taken like perspective. I think of like how that relationship would look. Would it be any different of just visiting? There's a lot of family that don't live in the same space, but it's very true. I don't know. And then sometimes family and people that you're getting attached to, they're stuck to one mindset when you see beyond. Not saying you see beyond them, not at all, right? But sometimes people, and they can be older than you, they only know. And if I don't think I'm selfish to not choose that one way of life. And when I do find my roots, it's like, could y'all come meet me where we decide to put our roots? Like, would y'all travel for me the same way I travel for y'all? Like, I've always been a people pleaser and always been like, oh, well, gotta shape my life around this person or do this around this person. And no. Because I feel like, too, I had children young where I didn't get to experience everything that I wanted to experience. And if I didn't have children right now, y'all know what I did? Instead of coming to New York at 17 years old and getting in a shelter so I could start my life in New York, I would have looked into, if I knew it, oh my gosh, again, children are blessings, but gosh, I would have looked into like woof.com, or like those volunteer apps where you're able to volunteer to travel the world for different stays and stuff like that. And that would have got me in the travel life as soon as I was like 17 years old. So, because I've been in the system for so long that my adulthood started very early. So I wasn't with my biological parents for a while, but not being with no parent was like from 15. Yeah, I was just with whoever house I landed. But yeah, that's that. So I am gonna find us a place, but I'm not gonna be a people pleaser whenever I do. All right, let's go back to this interracial relationship thing. Truth be told, I hear the why for men is attitude. I hear the way. Wait, what? I hear the way from when it's treatment. Women, not when. I don't understand that. I don't see color, I see the person. What? Huh? The laptop? Say laptop? Laptop?
Put it down.
Not me crawling back over here. Let me read that one too. Let me read this real quick. Hold on. Mama, you don't have to close it when you see an ad. Senegal, a beautiful country, rich in people. Indonesia, a fan of yours.
Because her clothes, I think her clothes because I think her want you to come.
Skip that. Wait on the Lord. Yeah, I am. I'm trying. I am a girl, trust me. I have a 17 and a half, 16 and a half, 12 and a half, 8-year-old. Yeah, you're right, boss. Thanks, Ming. Yeah, I'm way behind, as you can see. Don't ever settle. It's better to be alone than settle. Just, no, it ended very badly. Yeah, I'm not gonna settle for anything. I'm better off alone right now, and explore. And I'm able to explore so much. And then I'm young too, so I never knew that you didn't have to date people to be seeing someone. You didn't have to date them, you know, and they can care for you the same way that a person that's dating you care for you. You didn't have to. Like, I'm learning so much. And I'm just not gonna settle for struggle love again. Like, where I'm going in life and where I see myself, I'm gonna need them to have something to established, because I'm not gonna jump into anything else until I'm established and God bring it to me, right? We're not gonna be trying to figure it out together. Absolutely not. And so, yeah, and I don't even know what that looked like. Would I talk to someone that has kids or no kids? But I feel like somebody that has no kids can't understand being a father. So, I don't know. It's just so much out here, y'all. So much out here. I can wait
I want to make a slime.
happily. Okay, tomorrow.
But so many slime things.
Okay, we get slime tomorrow, okay?
And then make a big bubble with it.
Whew.
Make a big bubble.
The real Jamaican, very genuine. The dollar is 179 for 1 USD. The school system is advanced. And I'm guessing you're trying to spell Malachi? You put Malachi. Yeah, you're trying to say Malachi. But Malachi will fit right. And he would take a vacation for experience. Love to go to Jamaica. And I always had one reason why. And that's because I wanted to go on the rafts where they give you that mud massage. Like a massage with mud. That's the only thing. But that's when I had like no kids. That was my only reason. But now that I have children, I'm very cautious of people like just touching me and trying to experience certain things. So yeah, but I would have to find to want to visit. Is it true you can travel like all the Caribbean islands in 30 days by boat or something like that? Stop trying to people please. Yep, I'm not people pleasing. You said, my girl, I know life changes when you become a mother, no matter how many kids you have. Yep. And I didn't get to be a full. I never like. How y'all know I never been to a party before? Like I never been to like a party where like thing, but maybe it's an experience where everybody got their drinks up, like hey, music, and I never been to none of that. No life at all. I have no life at all, so. And I always thought there was negativity coming from parties and stuff, so I just never went because something bad might happen. But same here. I moved out at 17, live where I live all my life here, but I'm alone with my kids. I just live my life without them. Listen, that's how it. That's literally just how it be, you know. And again, my ideal thing is not more so of like, it's for me. It's isolation. Family walked out my life. It's sometimes I still don't even know the reason why the closest family that I had walked out my life. I don't know what I did to y'all. I don't. But it it didn't hinder me. Mentally, yes. Emotionally, yes. But like physically, I just came off better. Do I miss and love them? Yeah, but it doesn't serve its purpose anymore, you know. You don't have nobody holding you back, telling you what you can and cannot do. Or relationship wise, for real. Haywood, go away. Who is Haywood? Please be respectful to chat. Oh, y'all deleted it. What did it say? Oh, your wig is cricket? I don't have a wig. They do have like braided wigs though, but I don't know what wigs Haywood look for, because if you're looking at wigs that you can tell there's real hair coming out, then um I wouldn't judge. But this is her hair. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. We will find it. We'll find it. And I don't plan on just kids all around till I find it. I do plan on being stable, and then travel from there. But I do plan on having a home base. In the RV, I cried, y'all, because I hate accumulating so much just to get rid of it. And I'm tired of jumping, which I may unintentionally be harming my children. But right now I don't think so. But I think if it was to continue long term, I think maybe it could come off as that, because of like, and I say unintentionally because I grew up in foster care. So all I know is jumping. And it seems normal to me, you know? But I feel like what makes me different doing it as I'm parenting than how I was doing it as a child myself. And so then I'll be having this battle in my head like, well, I'm giving them this experience and they still living like this, they still organic, they still
I'm so sorry.
Her tablet died?
No, I'm sorry.
You're tired. Yeah, I'm finna get off live.
I'm gonna need tea.
Oh, you want some tea? I forgot. But that's been in my head. Like, am I or will I be eventually, you know, messing up their life or whatever it is? So, and the last thing you want to do is have a co-parent that's ready to use that against you. And this is why I keep so much behind my name, because like, you know, like credential wise, I keep credentials behind my name. I keep, like, I'm smart with what I do. Like Malachi became a resident in Texas for a reason, like health insurance, school, all of that. I do stuff for a reason, because you just never know like who's after you. People may be smiling in your face. Somebody be the closest ones to you too. Like, it can be somebody that's jealous of me in the family, but They don't want to see me win, but they hinder what I got going on for the kids too. They're like, okay, well, we're going to take... Malachi, turn that... They're like, oh, we're going to take this from her, but not knowing it's hindering the children as well. So, anyways, I got to make him some tea. He's not even going to drink it. I might just make him some warm lemon water, because if I put that... He's not going to drink that. Jay Flamingo came back. Got my babies to bed. How's it going, girl? Oh, wow. Look at you. It's going good. I'm tired. I need to get myself to bed and get my kids to bed. They don't sleep unless I sleep. Don't think you still can't have because you had children early. I have done everything I wanted to do just later. Oh, I love that. You living with no regrets. You have done everything you wanted to do. Look at you. But yeah, another thing too, my personal experience is like certain travel things that I want to do while traveling. I'm not gonna be able. Good as it look, how people say in my comments, like, I love the way your babies experience everything with you. It's good till it's not, because how do I put this? There's just something experience. Like, it's okay to want to do those things by yourself, you know. And I do want to experience having a yes. I want you know, who in here that's in Brooklyn? Is she still in here? Who's in Brooklyn? I hand up something. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna say there was a lot of immigrants that were standing outside in Brooklyn, right? Oh, Bright is in Brooklyn. And like in the Williamsburg area where like the Jewish people are at, the Jewish people would do is they would hire these immigrants to work for them. Cleaner, a cook, whatever they want them to, right? Same. There are women who's ready to work as nannies. You pay them this much, however it looks. You can negotiate. For a nanny in Mexico, $8 is a USD. It's a lot to them. But coming from New York, I paid 15 USD. That wasn't a lot for us. So that was a lot for them. And she was doing like above and beyond for Malachi. Because at that time, Imuna wasn't born. But when Imuna did come out, still like helping me. Because I was bedside, like on the bed for 30 days. So she was helping me, just everything. I say that to say, I thought about if I did stay in New York, or when I was staying in New York, I was going to hire one of them women to be my nanny. A black nanny yesterday though, but black matter because I see them in the with the babies, and those elderly black people that I looked at for like a grandmother for Imuna, like the nanny would eventually for her or whatever. That's not always the case, right? So I was, and they put love into what they do, and they're so grateful that you chose them, that they just literally give you their all when it comes to work. They go beyond. Oh, I miss it. But, and I have, and like even that, I was 23 at the time, 23 with a nanny. She's cleaning, she's cook, she's my housekeeper, she's my nanny, she's my cook, like all of that at 23, and I'm paying $15. I'm paying 100. I don't even think it was 100 something a week. I think it was, if so, it was less than 120 a week for 8 hours a day. And she wanted to work 7 days. I was like, no, take one of these days off. you know? So living like a queen, when your dollar can stretch further somewhere else and you're a single mom, I will be, I don't want to say it loud because I don't want to repeat these words, but I will be stupid to stay someplace and feel like I have to settle on government assistance if I'm, and not care what other people think to live my life for me and my children. It can look so much better. And then you create your village because you can afford a village, right? Out here, everybody's going to work, everybody's doing this. So the village, the biological village that my child could have, don't even have because that person is trying to get their money too. Jay Flamingo, have a good night as well. Thank you for stopping in. So that's just that, you know? I feel like I could really think on this, research this, and take the necessary steps to just like expound. Like, and I think that Mexico trip gave me that idea and that experience to know there's so much out there. So I'm gonna end off with that. That's crazy. Never had a nanny. Never really had anyone watching my kids. I don't even know what vacation. Did you see? You see what I mean? And my nanny, I was pregnant with Imun. I was like in my last week gonna give birth. So I wasn't going nowhere having fun. I had a nanny watching my kids. I never had a babysitter either. I don't know what a vacation feels like either unless they with me. And every day is a vacation to us. Every time I'm getting us into something that y'all see on YouTube or whatever we get into, I'm making my experiences with them because I'm not gonna give up on myself. Have a blessed night, y'all. But yeah, I'm not gonna give up on myself and what I want to do because I'm settling for a life that I don't desire. So we're gonna wrap this conversation up, y'all, with moral of the story because I'm super tired and it is midnight and I'm sure people have work in the morning and school. I wish I had a schedule. I'm not, and I could make one, but I'm at peace with the flow. As long as I'm doing my extra work, side gigs on my computer, and we're making our money, and they're still getting their experience, we're good. The tea, Malachi, you see that water on? Your tea is coming. You see that, right? It's making. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this conversation. Do an outfit check. I have a dress on today. But you're eating at midnight. You're eating because you're bored. No. That's how you gain unnecessary weight. The morning, you can have this in your muffin. Okay? Stop chewing on your shirt. Look, you putting holes in every shirt you got.
I keep forgetting.
Huh?
I keep forgetting.
You keep forgetting?
Yeah.
No, bring that over here. Bring it over here. Okay, sorry, y'all. So yeah, I'm going to, that's enough, it's nighttime. I'm going to wrap this conversation up with never give up on what you want to do because you have children or because you feel like it doesn't meet someone else's standards, right? Everybody's going to have opinions on everything. You could be doing everything right in the world. They're still going to say something. So never give up on what you want to do. Also, I'm dropping dishes. I'm tired. Also, it literally like fell. I'm getting clumsy, y'all. So never give up. Also, whatever you have yet experienced in life that's been on your mind heavy that you wanted to experience, try to immerse yourself in it a little bit, right? Until you can fully get that experience, try to immerse yourself in it. Either watch other people that's doing it, either research about it, read about it, listen to it, whatever it is. immerse yourself into. We don't want to miss experience in life and say, oh, I wish I did this. Somebody made a comment in here earlier that said, I've experienced everything I wanted to do just later, right? Because they had children. So they did it, it was just later on. We're still trying to do what we want to do, even if it takes time, okay? So that's what we're wrapping up this nightly talk with. It was so good talking with y'all. And I love y'all, literally, because I stayed in here and I am exhausted. Like, that water not even boiling yet, and I turned it off because I may just fall right asleep. Tired. So, make a vision board, yes. Make vision boards. I used to make some and they did work when I made them, and then I stopped. For what reason? I had so much arts and crafts, markers, stickers, what was it? Those like newspaper books and stuff that be around New York. I had so much stuff that I became a hoarder, so I stopped. But I do want to do a vision board on Amazon and stuff like that, and make a vision board together, or just talk about stuff together, so I don't have to always be the one reading and responding. We can cut on and somebody else can just like have the mic, because I know there are people in here older than me and have more experience than me, so you're able to teach me and other people something. So this week, y'all, I am going to be launching the website. It's already ready. I'm just trying to be picture perfect with stuff. That's my problem. Okay, forgive me. The book been ready for over a week. It's been ready before I even came to New York. That's my problem. So yeah, whenever I do launch it this week, for sure, I am going to set up a day, a flyer or whatever, and hopefully we get a lot of women in there, because it is a women's only platform. Not even women's only, it's for moms only. Because I feel like women can relate, but to a certain extent, I want to reach mothers. So yeah, once I launch that, I'm going to let y'all know for sure. And from there, that's where our lives are going to take place. It will never just be like me again. We're going to share our journeys, and we're going to inspire and be inspired. So we're going to inspire others while they're also inspiring us. And I think that's how our community will start. Anyway, so I love y'all. Or not start, because our community started here. I see y'all say hey to each other all the time. I be like, oh my gosh, love that. It's not ready. It's not ready. Give me a second. No, you said tea. No. Don't jump on that bed already. It's gonna pop. But yeah, that is all for now. Yes, I made tea in a skillet. We don't judge. That's all for now, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Because next time I have any type of notification from me, it will be a video. It won't be live. Okay? I love talking to y'all all the time. I literally do. Y'all are like family to me. And that's why it's okay to start over. Because if I didn't start over on my homeless journey, I would have never known y'all. Like, you know, I would never known y'all. So that's an example right there. It's okay to start over. I love y'all, and good night. This is because I don't have a knife, so I'm using a fork to cut it. Life of a mom. Bye.